Out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Oladipo, and it's low in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Cans it from downtown. Oladipo's got his second bucket tonight. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bean passes to Wiggins to end the run, and that one's good.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Magic leading by 13. Expanding his range. Here's O'Quinn. Fournier passes to Money. Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Levine. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He finished with 57 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
And let's just say he was really good.
Here's Levine following the bucket by Orlando. Martin wide open. He fires. Gets an open look and hits. Martin's got 7 points. Here's Money. He's got 12. Six on the shot clock. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Orlando, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And so he hits the technical free throw. The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And there's the pass to Money. Another miss by Orlando. Timberwolves trail by 16. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's Pekovic. Rebound by the Magic.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Bennett. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Levine, and he slams that one down.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
Well, the steal made it possible. It all starts with the defense, and they could use a few more sequences like that one.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Bennett. Here's Levine. Outside, Martin. Three-pointer. Fournier pulls it down. Fournier's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Oladipo, good.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over a plan with his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, "Those are the battles we can and should win." Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks, Doris. Magic leading by 18. Out to the right wing. Here's Fournier. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Oladipo. Over the last month, making major contributions, averaging 13 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box score.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
They get it back. Pekovic, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Pekovic has got 8 points.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
And it's Martin missing. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Here's Levine. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
Orlando leading by 18. Here's Money. 14 points for him. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Low, the pass to Money. To the middle. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 10 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. Here's Oladipo. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And here is Pekovic. He had 13 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Outside, Martin. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The 17-footer. And the jumper is good. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
From about 16, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. Aaron Gordon, number 1. Victor Oladipo, 4th.
Man, you can't say enough about these two guys shooting the ball this season. Look at their percentage, just off the charts. All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys. Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now. 7th in rebounding, 8th in scoring, and they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby, room for improvement, but acceptable.
And the rebounding is really the key stat that I'm looking at right there with all those numbers you talked about, Clark. This is a team that really tries to be physical, and when they're able to secure boards, that does a lot of things for them. It helps their defense, keeping teams from getting second chance opportunities against them, and it fuels their fast break. Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Here's Levine. He's got 12. Wiggins kicks to Levine. Dishes to Wiggins. Fires the three. Rebound by the Magic. Oladipo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. Levine kicks to Zhang. Levine passes to Martin. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And stolen by Fry. And another fast break opportunity here for the Magic. Here we go. And that one's good. Fournier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Here's Levine, averaging 9 points per contest. That's good. Zhang's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Here's Money. Kicks it to Oladipo. He feeds it to Fournier. Pass to Money. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Money's got 21.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
Here's Levine. 12 points for him. Wiggins dishes to Young. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Fry's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
No good for Money. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball.
Are you kidding me? Come on, man, I got all ball. Then you gonna bail him out again with another call? Come on, man, it's called defense.
Man.
Have you ever
It's
heard of
over.
it?
Arguing ain't gonna change a thing. Get your head back in the game. We need you.
Next good call you make be the first good call you made all night. You the most pathetic ref I ever seen out here, man. You know what? You want something to blow your whistle at? Blow your whistle at this. What? You gonna tee me up? Come on, man. I'm just trying to do my job. How about you do yours?
Holding it together, big guy?
I'm good.
Glad to hear it, because when you were verbally abusing that ref, you didn't look too good. When you were storming off the court in front of 10,000 or so fans, you didn't look so good.
Yeah, I hear you. I got your message.
Really? Just want to make sure. Because when you step out to the mic in a minute, you're not just representing yourself. You're representing this organization as well as the league. So when those pesky media types start to try to get under your skin, I want you to take a deep breath, relax, and answer calmly, like a professional. You clear?
Listen, lady, I don't like you very much, all right? And I'm sick and tired of people in zoos trying to tell me what to do, what to say, how to act. I am a grown man. I got my own brain, okay? And if some local blogger wants to ask me about what happened with the ref tonight, I'm gonna let it fly, man.
Easy. I am not the enemy, okay? I am on your side. If you don't want this, you let me know. I'll pull the plug in a minute. Send those guys home, okay? Is that what you want? Your choice.
I just want to get this over with, all right? Let's go.
Okay, let's go to the gentleman in the front. Troy?
Honestly, do you feel any pressure to keep the winning streak alive?
No. As a player, we live in the moment. We don't worry about things like streaks and pressure. That's for y'all to talk about.
You there. Next question.
You had a tough time taking care of the ball tonight. Why?
There's actually no excuse. I have to be more deliberate with the ball. Whenever you get careless with the ball in this league, teams will make you pay. And that's what happened tonight. I got to be more careful.
Let's cut to the chase. Do you feel you let your teammates down, getting ejected, arguing fouls?
Maybe I did. In the heat of the moment, I lost my cool. But the bottom line is I got to be more professional than that.
Hindsight is 20/20.
What are you trying to say, man?
What I'm saying is it's easy to come in here after the fact and offer us platitudes. A true professional would have handled it differently on the court.
It's easy to come in here with your smug little attitude and your stupid little questions. You want to talk about professionalism? Then you need to go watch the tape and see how that referee had it out for me from the opening tip. If he would have been doing his job like he's supposed to, I wouldn't have to get up in his face and let him know about it. You feel me now?
Okay, I think we're done here.
Yes, we're done.
All right, we'll see you next time, everybody.
No, we won't.
Get over here. You listen to me. The media is playing you. He knew you were already upset about getting tossed out of the game. He's just trying to goad you into losing it again, which you did. His story writes itself. Player with anger issues gets thrown out of game and then continues to be undisciplined afterward. Do you get it?
Only thing I got is a headache from media clowns, referees, and now you.
DeMarcus Milray. Know who he is?
No, sir.
I keep his picture on the wall to remind me. DeMarcus played at a small school in Kentucky. Bounced back from the U. Man, that kid could ball.
Oh, surprised I never heard of him.
You shouldn't be. Last game of his senior year, he got teed up by an overzealous ref. Lost it. Punches were thrown, people got hurt, and careers were lost.
He got hurt?
No, he hurt somebody else. Was labeled a head case by the league. Nobody wanted any part of him. Way too much baggage, too much of a risk. Last I heard, he was washing cars in Lexington, Kentucky, begging for tips. You're not my DeMarcus Milray, are you, son?
Absolutely not, sir.
Good. Don't lose your temper again. It hurts the whole team. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now get out of here. Well, guys, teams that win in this league are teams that play hard. I want to see 100% effort out of you guys all practice long. How you play in practice is how you play in games. So let's get it done. Let's go. We hit a couple of rough patches today, but good practice overall. You handled yourselves like pros, worked hard and got after it a little. Good work. Now get some treatment if you need it, and get your heads right for the next game. Get settled, everyone. It's time to get to work. Today, the points of emphasis we're looking at are what it means to run our offense through one of our scorers and limiting the transition offense of our opponents. As you know, we have some really potent scorers on this team. At certain times, coach is going to run the offense through one of them. This could be because he has a mismatch, or maybe he sees someone who has a hot hand who can help us close out the game. So let's take a look at some game film illustrating what we should be doing when coach wants us to run the offense through one of our scorers. Take a look at this play right here. See how the offense waits for their primary scorer to get into good position for the pass? Then, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack and ends up with an easy bucket. These are the things coach is going to expect from you guys when you're out there on the floor. And on this one, see, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack. That draws the defense's attention, which lets him find a wide open shooter for an easy basket. That's what we need to do. Make smart passes and get it to our shooters in good spots. Then they can go to work and make a play. Now, on the defensive end, more and more teams are getting better at scoring easy transition baskets. So we need to know what to do to limit them. Most likely, when we go up against a good transition team, coach will be asking us to step up our transition defense. Okay. Let's take a look at a few plays to show you guys what I'm talking about. Take a look at this example. Notice how once the shot goes up, you don't see the offense crashing the boards. Instead, they quickly turn and run to get back on defense. This prevents the other team from getting an easy transition bucket. And that's key. Once the shot is up, if you're not already in a good rebounding position, get back on defense, quick. Here's another example that is all about hustle. The team that wants to run grabs the boards and throws a quick outlet pass. But the defense knows they want to run and hustles back to stop the transition play. Instead of an easy basket, they end up with a contested shot. These hustle plays help limit the other team's transition game. And that's what we need to focus on when the coach asks for it. Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, coach.